My guitar's got a broken string, just like my heart, it don't mean a thing. Sitting here with a whiskey dream, lost in time, lost in between. Oh, broken strings and a whiskey dream, falling apart at the seams. Sing me a song, make it slow, 'cause tonight I got nowhere to go. And whiskey dreams, falling apart at the seams. Sing me a song, make it slow, 'cause tonight I got nowhere to go.
I just can't stand it anymore. Waiting for you to crawl back home. Oh, baby, I just can't stand it anymore. Watching you stagger in at break of dawn. I just can't bear your wasted ways. This time you're walking right out of my life. But my heart is crying, crying, crying. Where's the man I once adored? Tell me, where has he gone? My heart is crying, crying, crying. Where's the man I once adored? Why'd you trade your honor for that bottle's call? With you like this, I just can't live no more. No more, no more, no more. You know I just can't wait around any longer. Too many promises you've shattered away. Yes, you did. You know I just can't wait around any longer. Too many vows you let
coming strong. I got nowhere to be, nowhere I belong. The bartender, he just gives me that look, like he's read every page in my book. The bartender knows my name, knows my story, knows my shame. Every night I play the same old game, drinking down the heartache, drowning in pain. Every night I play the same old game, drinking down the heartache, drowning in pain.
Used to spend my nights in a smoky bar. Whiskey was the only love I knew by far. But you found me when I was sinking low. You lifted me up and made me whole. You healed the scars that I couldn't see. Now you're the only love I need. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And darling, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I chase the nights away with another drink, but now your love's the only thing I need to think. In your arms I found a place to stay. With every touch you chase the dark away. You healed the scars that I couldn't see. Now you're the only love I need. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And darling, I stay stoned on your love all the time. that makes me whole. With every sip, you soothe my soul. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And darling, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
In the corners, got a tale to tell about love, about loss, about heaven and hell. He said, boy, one day you'll learn it too. Ain't nothing whiskey and time won't do. Barstool confessions under neon lights. Ain't no angels in this dive tonight. Just broken hearts and lost souls, looking for something to hold. That note in a rudder and dew of a blue. That old man in the corner's got a tale to tell about love, about loss, about heaven and hell. He said, boy, one day you learn it too. Ain't nothing whiskey and time won't do. Barstool confessions under neon lights. Ain't no angels in this dive tonight. Just broken hearts and lost souls, looking for something to hold. Barstool confessions under neon lights. Ain't no angels in this dive tonight. Just broken hearts and lost souls, looking for something to hold.
My baby's gone, left me crying all alone. I loved another, now I lost my best gal. She was so gentle, never did me any harm. Now I'm haunted by the memories of what we had. Come back, baby, I won't do you wrong. I promise I've learned I need your love so strong. Oh, come back, missing your tender touch. Regrets got me reeling. I was foolish to let you go. Empty promises echo in the quiet dark. I'm hoping for a second chance to hold you close. Come back, baby, I won't do you wrong. I promise I've learned I need your love so strong. Oh, come back, baby, mend the shattered heart. Yeah, yeah. Come back to me. My baby's gone, but I keep calling your name, hoping you'll return and light up this lonely flame. Come back, come back. Oh,
Maiden waits at home, sleeping on the floor. Wondering when I'll finally unlock the door. Carrying hard-earned cash in my hand. That cash I earned hustling for the brand. I'm striving hard to earn a buck, or soon fortune will be struck. I'm hustling, make a dollar, or soon destiny will follow. The finale. Roaming lonely highways deep in the night, chasing the dawn before it takes flight. I must return before the morning light. Every minute counts as time slips by. I'm striving hard to earn a buck, or soon fortune will be struck. I'm hustling, make a dollar, or soon destiny will follow. The finale. Through midnight streets I push ahead, for the stage burns bright while nights grow cold. My gear fails as ovens out, left unsaid. The collector arrives, taking what I hold. I'm hustling, make a dollar, or soon destiny will follow. The finale. Every dollar earned fuels my relentless chase through endless nights without regret ever. Well, I'm striving to earn that buck, but fate's chase will soon be struck. The finale, the finale.
I wander neon-lit street, haunted by lost love and drowned dreams. Whiskey flows in my veins, easing a heavy heart under the midnight skies. Silent cry. Every sip reveals a secret of pain and solace as the blues stir deep within my soul. Whiskey blues like tears from a shattered heart guide me through darkness. I drink to forget, finding solace in each bittersweet drop. Tonight in smoky bars, shadows waltz with memories of wild nights and sad goodbyes. The clink of glasses and mournful tunes remind me that every drink tells a tale of hope lost and dreams fading away. Each glass uncovers hidden truths as regret and desire blend with the burning spirit inside. Whiskey blues, my lone companion on endless roads, comfort me with raw truth. I drown my sorrow, seeking fragile peace in the amber glow. Amid soulful strums and whispered confessions, I find fleeting freedom in every bittersweet sip. Whiskey blues, my muse and remedy, sing a lullaby for broken dreams. I embrace the night, surrendering to fate's bittersweet rhythm. In whiskey's embrace, the blues live on. I fell for you, I fell for you on a midnight flame. Oh, I fell for you, I fell for you, darling. I fell for you on a midnight flame. Never thought it'd catch me by surprise. Said I'd never let my heart take flight. I find love in fleeting moments. I leave it when the spark fades away. That way I never get too tangled when I feel the urge to run astray. But I fell for you
I fell for you on a midnight fling. Never dreamed love would run this deep, 'cause I'm not one for tender things. Remember mama's warning words to me, a lesson I ignored so carelessly. She said, son, if you dance with danger, one day your heart will burst in flame. And I fell for you, I fell for you on a midnight fling. I don't quite know how it all began, but somehow passion slipped out of control, drifting into a rundown hotel room called the Moonlight Inn. I can't recall exactly what I felt, yet I'm hunting for that lost refrain. That's why I fell for you, I fell for you on a midnight flame. Well, I never imagined it'd catch me off guard, but now I'm wrapped up in love again. There's no denying I'm in too deep. She bolted all her secrets behind closed doors, promised to show me what true love means. She sent my pulse racing like a wild train, left me breathless in its wake. I fell for you, I fell for you on a midnight flame. Oh, never thought it happened to me, but somehow everything spiraled out of control. I love you, baby, you got me hanging on every whispered word. Yeah, you know I love you, baby, got me caught up in your every charm. If I didn't know any better,
the air is thick, memories hit me like a cruel old trick. I light a cigarette, watch the embers burn, but your touch, your love, they don't return. Oh, I'm drowning in the dark tonight. No stars, no moon, no end in sight. Whiskey's my friend, sorrow's my guide. Since you walked away, I lost my life. The night is heavy, the air is thick, memories hit me like a cruel old trick. I light a cigarette, watch the embers burn, but your touch, your love, they don't return. Oh, I'm drowning in the dark tonight. No stars, no moon, no end in sight. Whiskey's my friend, sorrow's my guide. Since you walked away, I lost my life. dark tonight. No stars, no moon, no end in sight. Whiskey's my friend, sorrow's my guide. Since you walked away, I lost my life.
Tilting the cordial, fog gathers atop the strut. Vesper sinks low, like a fate that's turned to right. You shattered my calm, left me lean upon the crack. The chorus stands as I wrestle with this bite. Every draw summons traces caught within my core. The quiet knobs where your fervor used to soar. Craving rock me, strands float across the breath. The chant softens where your fervor used to soar. Craving rock me, strands float across the breath. The chant softens with a prick I can't outrun. Your slim fumes ebbing past my trembling grip. I bend in vapor through the stark and sluggish din. The refuge blurs while pulses dim into ash. A pulse glides like a mar I can't unlace. Your vestige stirs amid the air I try to grasp. I linger and calm where the smart begins to break. Perhaps a flare, my dawn when torment ebbs. Yet I'm gripped in this one and tender web. The cordial wanes as the fog consumes my stance. This chant persists like a dent I can't advance.
Swishing the stout, bloom clings beneath the brace. Evening droops low, like a trough that's lost its gleam. You cracked my sanctum, left me bleak atop the knoll. The flagon sits as I reel along the stream. Every swig wakes, ashes in my pit. The calm spreads where your luster used to drift. Rapture gouged me, crumbs glint across the span. The hum softens with a barb I can't outrun. Your scant dust ebbing past my weary grasp. I sag in dusk through this stark and languid run. The lair dims while ticks melts into chaff. A word sifts like a kink I can't unbend. Your shade tarries amid the waft I try to clutch. I rest in shade where the sting begins to rend. Perhaps a tide might crest when misery dips. Yet I'm snared in this faint and mournful grip. The stout runs low as the gloom consumes my perch. This hum persists like a gash I can't besmirch.
Swishing the sake, mist clings atop the ledge. Dusk falls, sags low, like a truss that's turned to shell. You shattered my perch, left me erring on the crest. The flask stands as I wrestle with this tale. Every draw summer's trace is caught within my pit. The quiet gnaws where your zest used to dwell. Craving rotten meat, strands float across the sprawl. The chance softens with a prick I can't outpace. Your slim embers ebbing past my trembling home. I bend in ether through this stark and sluggish din. The refuge blurs while pulses dim into haze. A pulse glides like a mar I can't unlace. Your vestige stirs amid the draft I try to sip. I linger in calm where the smart begins to brace. Perhaps a flare might dawn when torment thins. Yet I'm gripped in this one and mournful friend. The sake runs thin as the mist consumes my perch. This chant persists like a rut I can't advance. Scatters beneath the waves. like a trough that's lost its blue. You crushed my harbor, left me lean atop the knoll. The flagon lies as I grapple with this glue. Every pull wakes, cinders lodge within my core. The calm widens where your brilliance used to roar. Thirst flame me, wisps curl across the sweep. The side fades with a burr I can't outpace. Your vague smoke trailing past my faltering home. I hunched in vapor through this gaunt and plodding space. The haven dulls while flickers wane into mist. A chime drifts like a flaw I can't unmake. Your phantom sways within the air I try to grasp. I settle in hush where the twinge begins to rake. Perhaps a ray might pierce when anguish dulls. Yet I'm clasped in this bleak and tender heart. The brandy waves as the mist overtakes my frame. This sigh lingers like a scuff I can't reclaim.
Swirling, the nectar haze settles over the plain. Eventide looms like a trust that's gone to rot. You sundered my peace, left me arid on the slope. The decanter lies as I grapple with this knot. Every sip dredges remnants lodge within my frame. The stillness bites where your aura used to flame. Yearning flayed me, wisps curl across the sprawl. The murmur fades with a thorn I can't outpace. Your vague smoke trailing past my faltering hold. I hunch in ether through this gaunt and plodding space. The haven dulls while flickers wane into mist. A chime drifts like a flaw I can't unmake. Your phantom sways within the breath I try to take. I settle in the hush where the twinge begins to rake. Perhaps a ray might pierce when anguish dulls. Yet I'm clasped in this bleak and somber hole. The nectar thins as the haze overtakes my frame. This murmur holds like a scuff I can't reclaim. Yearning flayed me, wisp curl across the sprawl. The murmur fades with a thorn I can't outpace. Your vague smoke trailing past my faltering hold. I hunch in ether through this gaunt and plodding space. Yearning flayed me, wisp curl thorn I can't outpace. Your vague smoke trailing past my faltering hold. I hunch in the ether through this gauntly plotting space. The haven dulls while flickers wane into mist. A chime drifts like a flaw I can't unmake. Your phantom sways within the breath I try to take. I settle in hush where the twinge begins to rake. Her haven dulls while flickers wane into mist. A chime drifts like a flaw I can't unmake. Your phantom sways within the breath I try to take. I settle in hush where the twinge begins to rake. Perhaps a ray might pierce when anguish dulls, yet I'm clasped in this bleak and somber hall. The nectar thins as the haze overtakes my frame. This murmur holds like a scuff I can't reclaim. Raising the elixir, haze pools atop the ledge. Vesper droops low, like a pledge that's turned with chaff. You snapped my ease, left me stark upon the bluff. The vial rests as I lurch beneath this staff. Every quaff stirs, ashes caught within my husk. The hush deepens where your gleam used to gust. Hunger pierced me, flecks drift across the span. The croon sways with a sting I can't displace. Your scant vapor fade past my fragile clasp. I sway in fog through this bleak and tender clasp. The retreat blurs while ticks fade into ash. A word glides like a rift I can't unbind. Your shade tarries amid the breath I try to take. I halt in peace where the hurt begins to rind. Perhaps a time might crest when sorrow dips, yet I'm bound in this faint and somber script. The elixir thins as the haze devours my stance. This croon holds like a load I can't enhance. Perhaps a tide might crest when sorrow dips, yet I'm bound in this faint and somber script. The elixir thins as the haze devours my stance. This croon holds like a load I can't enhance. ether pools atop the ridge. Starfall hangs low, like a creed that's lost its hue. You sundered my nook, left me parched upon the brim. The beaker glows as I falter through this room. Every tilt dredges embers trapped within my rhyme. The pause bites where your zest used to unwind. Fancy clawed me, wisps drift across the sweet. The lilt thins with a snap I can't outstrip. Your faint sparks trailing past my brittle reach. I slump and miss through this dour and weary breach. The roost pales while beats wane into soot. A ripple sways like a hitch I can't unseat. Your glimmer clings amid the breeze I try to catch. I'm perching calm where the pinch begins to beat. Perhaps a sheen might flare when anguish ebbs. Yet I'm clasped in this bleak and tender crevice. The liquid dims as the ether swallows my span. This little hole's like a nick I can't unplan.
Tipped in the brown, murk gathers atop the slag. Twilight sways slow, like a bond that's turned to clay. You smashed my refuge, left me gaunt along the bluff. The tankard holds as I sway beneath this fray. Every tug churns embers through my rhyme. The hush widens where your brilliance used to bind. Zeal rout me, flakes scatter over the sweet. The groan thickens with a jolt I can't unwind. Your mere silt fading past my shaky reach. I droop in haze through this grim and sluggish bind. The den fades while beats blur into silt. A buzz creeps like a dent I can't untwist. Your wraith clings within the gust I try to sip. I lean in peace where the ache begins to twist. Perhaps a spark might bloom when anguish thaws. Yet I'm locked in this pale and sorrow. dance. You're mere silk, fading past my shaky reach. I droop in haze through this grim and sluggish spine. Perhaps a spark might bloom when anguish thaws. Yet I'm locked in this pale and somber clause. The grog runs thin as the murk engulfs my stance. Is grown in jewels like a rut I can't advance.
I hold the liquor, shadows dance along the edge. The night moves slowly, like a thread that's lost its pull. You broke my anchor, left me raw beneath the stars. The glass sits heavy as I drift through this dull low. Each taste revives you in the corners of my soul. The calm grows thicker where your laugh once made me whole. Love ripped me open, leaving echoes in the haze. The blues sway gently with a sting I can't erase. You're just a flicker, fading far beyond my reach. I roam this quiet through a chill I can't release. The bar turns colder as the minutes fade to black. A note plays softly like a weight upon my back. Your ghost still lingers in the air that's grown so stale. I sit here weary where the sadness leaves its trail. Maybe dawn will free me when the ache begins to thin. For now I'm sinking in this slow and tender spin. The drink runs dry now as the dark begins to close. This blue stays near me like a burden, I suppose.
stars count beneath the beam. The night feels endless, like a tale that's lost its way. You broke my anchor, left me raw beneath the sky. The glass stays near me as I sink into this play. Each sip recalls you through the haze inside my chest. The call grows heavy where your wolf once found its nest. Love rips me open, leaving traces in the fog. The blue sway gently with a weight I can't outlast. You're just a flicker, fading far beyond my call. I wrote this quiet through the slow and weary blast. The bar turns darker as the minutes fade to dust. A note plays softly like a thread I can't adjust. Your ghost still hovers in the stillness of this space. I sit here empty where the grief begins to trace. Maybe dawn will free me when the ache decides to part. For now I'm tethered in the soft and tender heart. The drink runs dry now as the dark begins to close. This blue stays heavy like a burden, I suppose. Love ripped me open, leaving traces in the fog. The blue sway gently with a weight I can't outlast. You're just a flicker, fading far beyond my call. I wrote this quiet through the slow and weary blast.